to rest.
Defeating a
Hey-ho.
Hello.
So you wormed your way into the Devil's Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic Hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together. I'm disappointed to hear that. Nonetheless, our fates are bound, and in the absence of a happier union, I will accept a useful one. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil, but you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe. It is time we resume our journey to find it.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot. Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again. Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive.
Have to keep going. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Trips to the hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. I'm impressed, and just a little bit intimidated. Your coin is always welcome here. And so are you, Devil Slayer.
I'm exactly as young Dalla made me.
The Gazette today, Aunt Mate.
Yeah, this.
What would you do with a decapitated head anyway?
Nothing good though.
Also, some leaks, which I realised
I was born in a bathtub. If you can't afford it.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Another letter from Orin.
You probably expect me to turn into a sea of mist, run wrong side up on roofs, and to call on legions of wolves in battle. This will all happen in due time. But for now, patience is required. I hear the whispers of the night, but I can't yet speak its language. It's going to take a while to become acquainted with my new self. Mephistopheles has made a new monster, not bound a creature to his will. The rite was honored. The sacrifice is over. Everything lies ahead. I can see my path to a waking dream. From the Crimson Palace, I will govern day and night, create a city of spawn who bow before me, cast a fog over the world for my children. But first, we must manage the trifling matter of the brain. Perhaps it will listen to us. Perhaps it, too, will serve. I'm so lucky I crash-landed next to such an intelligent creature as you. We make a fine team, don't we?
Sleeping blood beast within claws and scratches at your resting mind. You are, as ever, mere hairs away from its grasp. Another watches your body while it is possessed by the night. You do not dream alone.
Dark dreams? I think I can guess. Visions of blood on your hands. The blood in your veins, perhaps. For all the gifts Baal's children inherit, a peaceful night's sleep is not among them. There is one last piece I've been toying with. A terrible and familiar power I've sensed around you for some time. And so I come to ask, what did it take for you to earn that Slayer skin you hide so well? I have spent my life fighting your father in whatever form he chose to take. By rights, I should cut you down here. But that would be a mercy. One you have not earned. You are twice tainted, yes. But whatever you have done, you might yet serve the good. Whatever its source, the Slayer form is a weapon like any other, and if you mean to master it, I know where you must go. To face the other of your kind, Orin. So long as the other lives, neither of you can claim your full power. Show Daddy dear that you alone choose your fate. You are a child of Baal, but that need not be all that you are. And when you stand against him, you will not stand alone. You will be protected, even from yourself. For now, rest. Sleep escapes me, so I might as well take the watch.
You rest with the knowledge that you are being watched over, or indeed guarded.
But that's twice what you just said.
I'm doing
Come on, open up.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dreadlord's trial.
gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returned to do his bidding eternally.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal. But you are no mere aspirant. I did not expect to see you again. So it is true. You have returned.
Saravok Anchev, a Baal spawn who failed to become chosen long ago. Spilled stain of Father's divine essence left out to dry. Is he your cousin, great-uncle, brother even? Baal's bilious waters are always a little murky.
I have heard it said you lost your memories. Let me revive them. In times past, I was Baal's deathbringer, his acolyte, and you, his favorite child. You worshipped him the way that he would wish. Your bloodlust innate, your thirst for butchery unslakable. But you were foolish enough to think yourself untouchable. You didn't see Orin rising through the ranks. You were blinded by her artistry, her devotion. You believed she worshipped you as much as all the others. Your fall was as spectacular as your birth. The purest Baalspawn there ever was. Ruined by her own hubris. But now, you have returned. Tell me, are you here to have your vengeance on my granddaughter? I see why Orin spoke of you with daggered spite. But this is not her dwelling place. Orin resides within our father's temple. She may have usurped you once, but all her rites and rituals will never match her to your natural gift. Baal is about to name a new chosen. All is between you and my granddaughter, Orin, now. And Orin has much to learn. Our Lord does not care for beauty. Baal cares only for death. Death in numbers. Death in droves. It is a lesson Orin will only learn in death. I wonder if you will be the one to teach her. She seeks to sacrifice you in our father's temple. She dreams that your corpse will be her masterpiece. But she forgets, before your incident, you were the true master. You were murder, pure murder. No excesses, no pretensions. I believe you will be the one to slay Orin. And when you do, remember Grandfather Saravok. Remember how he helped you. Return to visit him. And tell the blood-drenched tale of your victory. We have a sacrifice prepared for you, child of murder. let us celebrate your becoming. Come, child of Baal. Offer thanks unto your father for your birth, and in so doing, be reborn anew. Slaughter this celestial being, spill its blood into the void, and through eradication of its goodness, be exalted. Spare no violence for the Dreadlord's grace, and savor every moment of the creature's slaughter.
Someone will stop you, Baalist. When they do, I hope it hurts.
Behold, Father Baal, your lost child, bathed anew. Arise, unholy assassin. Take this amulet, child, and return it to your father's chamber. You are the true inheritor of his will, and he would smile to see you wear it. Cleanse the temple of Aurin's girlish shrines, and bring your primal slaughter back to Baal. There is nothing more I can teach you, but if you bring about her death, return to me. We shall revel in the divine memory together, as family.
Unholy assassin.
Ring to it.
Breathe deep and move. I want to have a word.
Spawn, you speak to another of your fallen family. It is heartening to see a child once again brimming with promise. All us wretched spectres, Baal's failures, are watching your rise with great anticipation. In life, I was a Barzigal, kin-killer of the Five. In death, I serve our father still, until the world grows silent. I offer you instruments which will aid in enacting your foul whims. Bring deaths for Baal, hallowed child, or die in his name.
I'll give it a shot.
And soon, the cycle...
And then what happens? Nothing good, I bet.
And then all will perish. So the cycle will begin anew.
Dear gods, he's right. It's too late to stop it now. We give thanks.
If you really want to keep us safe.
Drive back the army of the absent. Raise on him!
Think for yourself.
Still up on duty. Step up. I know how to use this ball.
Time for some bloody work.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
My faith protects me.
What to do?
They should all be running.
All right. What now? Here we go.
A crooked touch.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Should mind my step. Very well.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
a lot on my mind.
Well, well. The fabled haunt of Nine Fingers
We're
Keep.
all on the same side, friend.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketherick's coffers. Ready to do some business? Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal. Ready to do some business? Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief. So what if it is? Choosing the right allies is just common sense. You wouldn't have made it this far on your own. Big Raff doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to keep myself alive and to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you? You should know by now that I'm not everyone. If Raphael doesn't know that yet, he'll learn. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Baldur's Gate is home now, and the brats are my family. Nobody messes with my family.
Fingers.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketherick Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. As it seems, do you? I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me,
Some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner. Direct. Fair enough. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, remind her to pay an old friend a visit, would you? Until then.